Okay, let's get this stream started by obviously turning on New Vegas first. I love those sort of endless pictures. It's just one of those little visual effects I really like. You know, it's just I like stuff like that. I also like bad puns. If you haven't caught that on yet, well, there you go. You know, I have a fondness for bad puns. Like, absolute fondness for the things. Also, I'm just going to start off with making sure the stream's working first, but I am going to start off with just bring up a little bit more about Fallout 76, because why not? But, you know, it's still a topic. But it has been confirmed by Todd Howard that it will have a offline solo private mode where you can play on your own, but that won't be done until well after launch. That mode will have mods, whether it stands to reason that they're full mods or just like some weird half mods, I don't quite know yet. But there's some things you can't, you know, so it will but it won't for a while. Right, get into the city. Might as well go save Free Dog. A quest I haven't actually done in a very long time. But first, I am not sitting through another bloody wasteland night. I am sick to fucking death of night. Ah, that's better. You know, it's funny. Even without the... Oh no! There's a raider I missed. I missed one of these raiders. Oh dear, that actually counts as a head shoot. Okay, I'm going to assume this guy's underneath me, or... Oh dear, he's in the rocks! Oh dear. Okay, that was fail. Oh yeah, I didn't actually trigger mines, apparently. Yeah, really sensible place for you to be, Caravan Boy. This isn't supposed to be here yet. Because that specifically says Aqua Pura Crate on both the box and the loot box. That is not supposed to be there. That's not... Well, it's one of the very few bugs I've actually found with Tale of Two Wastelands, so... Can't argue with it. It's one of the very few bugs I've found. I mean, there's not actually any Aqua Pura in it. Also, I don't have a clue what these are supposed to be. I get the idea that they're sort of supposed to be like a cart, but what were they made out of that has what? Like, why would you take the axle apart? It just seems like a really badly designed thing. Oh, super mutants, not exactly the brightest creatures. I have to admit that there is one thing that looks better in New Vegas / Fallout 3, and it's the train cars. I just don't like the colours they used in Fallout 4. Orange and blue. No, I believe a lot of actual train cars are these in America are like a sort of weird yellow or red. I won't buy no radical scorpions. It's a good job I nerf them so they aren't like bullet sponges anymore, because look how many of them there are. Can you imagine where each one of these has 3,000 health and about 15 damage threshold? It'll just take forever to kill. I say, but this is the sort of scenery I sort of miss in New Vegas, and I also miss in Fallout 4. Fallout 4, you cannot go 4 steps without running into something. It is way too dense. That's my biggest flaw with Fallout 4 is, its world is that it is way too dense. Actually, use a pulse slugger. Okay, apparently the gas isn't actually going off. There he goes. That was incredibly delayed. Well, a fag in a sink. Is that what actually triggered it? Mentat. That's worth caps. I don't know. I get a little bit of XP for disarming something that was already out of power. What? See a Visional Vault Boy. I'm wondering if that was actually on the texture's default, or whether that's something the NMC's HD texture pack adds. I do wonder if that's actually a vanilla. Open 24 hours. And it hasn't got a toilet. Ugh. Ugh. Does the poor stuff have to go out? Sorry, can't serve you right now. I need to go out back and have a shit. Yeah, it's something that's strangely present with like the Fallout 4 diners as well, is that they don't have a toilet. They have to. Oh, you need to go to the toilet. You have to go across the street to the grocery store. Because, yeah. What is this? Oh, it's an Enclave iBot. I get 2 XP for killing an iBot. And since this isn't playing good tunes anymore, there's no point. One bloody shot is all it takes to blow a bus up. Look. There we go. Like, one bloody shot is enough to set them on a boom course. I say, look at this. I can't see like a house or a million buildings, or a vast expanse of flat nothingness. It's brilliant. That's my flaw with Fallout 4's world, is it's so small. Like, you cannot go more than like 5 foot without running into something. It's too dense. Oh dear, baby bomb. Now I know one of these caravans, if you go inside, it's Deathclaw spawns. And Deathclaws aren't exactly your friends. Sorry, got an itchy eye. Substance they call sleep gets in my eyes. Oh, very easy. Why do I even have to actually? Like, why do I actually? Why would you ever use a bobby pin when you can just force that lock and guarantee success? It's fun. I prefer the way Fallout 4 integrated albinos, though. Instead of having them as like just a top-end enemy like they are in Fallout 3, they have them like as a very rare spawn, and I think it's quite nice. But Wasteland-wise, Fallout 3 is my favourite. New Vegas is my least favourite. It's a bit too flat flat and boring. There's nothing, you know, there's nothing there. You know, Fallout 4, you're going to come across something within 5 seconds of walking. It's too dense. It's too small and it's too dense. And that's something I'm actually wondering about Fallout 76, actually, is how it's going to be. Is it going to be more like Fallout 3, where you can go for a few minutes and not find anything? I knew there was one around here somewhere. I see it skulking. Oh dear, I'm not... Please don't be Deathclaws. Please don't be Deathclaws. There's too many of them to be Deathclaws. Must be raiders on top of the highway, but anyway, I hope it's more like Fallout 3 environment-wise, because it's apparently 4 times the size of Fallout 4, which puts it roughly about the same size as Skyrim. Which means hopefully it'll go, you know, it won't be like Fallout 4 where you can't go for 2 seconds without running into something. Because there is Fallout 4, let's face it, there'll be a settlement there, a settlement there, a settlement there, a settlement here. Preston Garvey would send me here to kill some raiders for a settlement. You wouldn't be able to go 5 foot without finding anything. But hopefully that's not the case with 76. So I do want to explore the wasteland. I just don't want other people there. Is this Springvale? Yes, it is. Now, I had put an Uber enemy into this wasteland. You'll see it. You won't be able to. When I get to that area, I know where it is. It's roughly. But when you see it, you'll know. Words, the size of a building and pretty much guaranteed to insta-kill you is pretty much the best description. I think I once, on another save, I once burned all my 50 cal ammo just trying to kill her. Because the reason I did it is because she does have some. I did put something nice on her, notably a 50 cal machine gun. Not a unique model. I used to use the grenade rifle thing as a big heavy machine gun. Now, you raider. I didn't even shoot him in the leg. How does his leg break off? I shot him in the torso and his leg broke up. I do love when you shoot someone in the torso and their leg breaks off. It's not even like it's bloody mess triggering, because like that I think was that was a bloody mess trigger, because that just made him explode. Although it could have overkill. If you overkill them, they go explodey. Oh no! Bobby Pin's are bloody robust. He wasn't exactly paying attention.
Yes! Kick ass! Ooh, I love it!
I expected that one to go boom. Now, I can't remember if it's terminals or something, but there's something that explains that they were trying to dig their way into Vault 101. Uh-oh. I know it's only an ant, but oh no. I think it's clear that Fallout 3 really liked its ants. You know, I think it's a case of the raiders were trying to dig their way into Vault 101. You know, if you can't go through, go round. Go underneath. But the ants sort of came instead. And of course, the ants were too much for the raiders. And notice these aren't fire ants, these are just regular ants. And the fire ants are somewhere else. I can't remember the name of the place, but I know where they are. The fire ants are elsewhere. I really need to swap to a different weapon. I'm running out of shotgun rounds. Oh well. Rad-X. I can't really think of many useful uses for Rad-X. Because it's not really anywhere really that radioactive when you really need to use it. And of course the risk of addiction is always there and you don't want that. Same goes with Med-X. It's really not worth using. I mean, Rad-X is a bit more useful than Med-X. I mean, Rad-X at least has the emergency run-away aspect to it. You run through the radiation. Oh, 1 health. I feel cheated. I feel really cheated to be left an enemy with 1 health. Also, motorcycle gas tank. Motorcycle gas tank. I'm not seeing a similarity. I think it's off a different bike. Anyway, to the actual. This end of town's a bit more densely packed because it's obviously more close to the city. The one thing that, yeah, there's one thing that was pretty much undeniable with Fallout 4 is just how much better the boats look. Because, let's face it, the boats in Fallout 3 look ridiculous. Like, actually ridiculous. And they all have get names beginning with M with the map marker mod. Someone clearly took too much time doing it, but that thing is like unusually flat for for something of that size. Ugh. Do I have to? I have to cross your radiated shithole. Oh dear. I again. Yeah. Ugh. Yep. Oh. Might as well take a. Might as well swim across this radiated. Oh wait, it's not Fallout 4, you don't get like 10... Again, another name beginning with M. And the world's smallest tool cabinet. Every single boat has a name. And they all begin with M, I think. I mean, this isn't too bad as a small boat, but that big boat in particular really bugs me because of just how fat its hull is. It's a very small boat with an incredibly fat hull, and it makes no sense. Granted, they have a bit more style. I mean, those little ones have quite a lot more style than Fallout 4's, but Fallout 4's are a bit generic. You know, they're sort of generic fishing, private-owned boats. Oh look, more albino radical scorpions. What's this? Albino radical scorpion? Yay, more radical scorpions. Can't go wrong with radical scorpions. Oh, I've still got explosive rounds loaded. Where did a radical scorpion go? It does not... Oh, it did actually hit. It doesn't count as a sneak attack. There it goes. Now it counts as a sneak attack. That always bugs me when if you put certain weapons on your back while moving with power armor, they get stuck inside your back. It's very weird. There's your super duper mart, I think. I think that's super duper mart. Yeah, let's get the arm linky one out. And that's known as the assault rifle. Yeah, it is. That is. Oh no, radars! Oh, I took them both out. Oh. I didn't even think I hit the one behind. Also, only had like 1 health. I'm trying to use weapons that are appropriate to the area now. At least for a moment. Wheelie Man! One of the strangely, one of my very initial my initial memories of Fallout 3 was, weirdly enough, this river with the Wheelie Man. The Wheelie Man statue was one of the few things I actually remembered about Fallout 3, even from the very, very first time I played it. Because I played Fallout 3, I couldn't get along with how clunky it was. New Vegas is clunky, but I could get on with it. Fallout 3 was just too painful. I could not get along with it, it was that clunky. Not being able to iron sights was... Yeah, more raps to my friends. I have Animal Friend, I keep forgetting that. Arrows. Ugh. Well, that was convenient. Just as I ran out of bullets. And why the hell do I have so many 5.56 rounds? Without the map marker, I'll be so lost. I wouldn't even know how to get to Freedom, because I think I've only ever stumbled across him either following the quest or by complete accident. I mean, it do sort of signpost you, but I still can't find my way there. But the point with so these are actually quite easy to navigate. They are actually quite easy to navigate, these train stations. There she blows. I was looking for this. See, that looks like a pair of wall-mounted lights, doesn't it? But, behold! It's the construction lights stuck through a wall! It's absolutely brilliant reuse of assets. Absolutely brilliant. I really like. I find that one of the most... I love little creative reuses of stuff. So, because it looks like a pair of lights on the wall. Until you get close and you sort of realise that looks a bit suspicious. Turns out they're actually just little construction lights left on the floor. You just... Actually, let's see if I can't... No. There's a pair of them. They're upscaled, stuck in the wall pair of these. Good, isn't it? It's one of those weird little things with Fallout 3. That's something I learned from the Capital Wasteland team, was how strangely they were built. They tried to do it with the Fallout 4 construction lights, but it didn't look right because of the way that those construction lights work. And I'm not even... Wait. Radical roaches? Are my friends? But radical roaches are mutated insects, they're not animals. Radical scorpions still try and kill me, so why do radical roaches not? Chevy Chase, is this the right one? If I see a Brotherhood presence, I might be in the right place. Actually, yes, I think Chevy Chase is right. Oh, super mutant. Sorry, I'm itchy eye again. I'll just dance. Yes, this is the right place. Oh, your 15 damage threshold makes you almost invincible to my shit. Well, that took way too many bullets.
What's the big idea?
Oh, great, what is...
That's how we do it in the Lion's Pride, you fucking freaks!
Oh, Reddin. I wonder if she's called Reddin because of a red shirt.
Yes, sir. Sorry, brother.
And there's lions.
Look, I don't know who you are, but you don't belong here.
What, the one who actually has better arsenal than you?
And we're headed there to back them up. You can tag along if you want. Keep your head down and try not to do anything stupid. You've been living under a rock? This is DC. The entire city is crawling with super mutants.
Super mutants that you actually don't have the firepower to deal with. Because they are actually hilariously badly equipped.
Places in the ruins right now, but the Galaxy News radio is sort of our.
Well, let's see. Laser rifles are completely useless. R91s are really weak.
So if there are no more questions,
yeah, they have a low damage per shot, and they have 10mm pistols and laser pistols, both of which are piss weak.
The name's Sarah Lyons. We do our best to hold back this.
Yeah. You know, they're all really badly equipped and really bad. You know, they're not capable of taking on the threat. Yeah, no one seems to care that I'm looting a dead man.
5 mutants released from their torment. The rest are keeping their heads down.
Good. Jennings?
And he was firing at that the whole time, wasn't he? I'm concerned that the car bombs are going to be far more dangerous than any super mutant. That might be where I'm going to send the ammo from. He takes almost a full clip. Oh, Greg, I'll eat some disgusting food. Mac and not cheese. Ugh. Them's good at eating is a really useful perk because it's one of the few healing items that's actually any good. Yeah, because roundaway and stimpaks, they're the only proper healing items and they're pretty rare. Although I am in DC, so I might be picking up a hell of a lot of them because Bethesda was kind of overzealous with them, let's say. These super mutants are so much better armed. They're almost just good armoured. Wait, do I see? I know what. Harsh blows. Oh, of course I'm over encumbered by it. Fine. I have to repair some shit, lighten my load. Ugh. I haven't. Yeah, I've just quite pushed it under, I think. I'm just trying to get rid of some weight. Perfect. Turn armor into crappy into just clothes. That's perfect. Save me a bit of weight. Where's that fat man? I need to really repair that. Oh, of course. It only takes red glares. Of course it does. Where's my weapon repair kit when you need them? Of course I don't have any. Oh no, I do actually have 8. No, it needs one more.
Ah, come on. We just kicked their asses.
We need sweet.
That's it. I do find it funny that the laser rifle was pretty much apart from the sight, apart from getting like a tiny little sight added to it, the laser rifle was pretty much unchanged from Fallout 3 to Fallout 4. I guess it is kind of one of the iconic weapons, again, alongside this.
We're clear out here.
Boom! There's something satisfying about using the Fat Man. I mean, this Fat Man actually has range! I'm amazed. In Fallout 4 you'd have to sort of go boom, and it would go, or if it was a murder, it would just go plop in your face. Yeah, I get the feeling the Behemoths were made smaller and then they were designed to be smaller and then scaled up massively. Because those supposedly human heads that it's wearing are bigger than my head and I'm bigger than most people. And then, of course, the fire hydrant it carries is ludicrously sized.
When we get back to the Citadel, I'll talk to the scribes. Let it be chronicled that Paladin Redden passed her test.
Come on. Let's see if they've got anything to drink.
Well, by charging blindly into a behemoth. Like, towards 2 explodey buses. No one in their right mind would go towards explodey buses. You know what? Let's change a few weapons now. So... yeah, let's use something totally different.
I really hope you're not thinking of breaking into this.
I was trying to get in there, but okay, I guess I got to wait for the Brotherhood to slowly move their way up. Why I can't just go through the window, I don't know. You know, you've got a glass door that's locked. It's not exactly the most secure thing in the universe, is it? Oh. Come on, Brotherhood, steal Paladino.
Wouldn't want this place to get overrun with super mutants.
They haven't let me in.
Looks like it's all clear. Unlocking outer doors.
I don't even know how you'd think of defending a building with glass doors. Oh wait, you wouldn't. You would board them up and use somewhere else.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Knight Dillon. If there's anything you need... oh, go right on up. You were expected.
I was. How the hell does Free Dog know I was coming? Does he have some sort of secret powers no one knows about?
The look on your face says it all. You're wondering who the heck this guy is and why you should care.
I wonder why he uses heck instead of hell.
I am.
You're considering this is a game where fucks are thrown around. It makes me wonder why Free Dog uses heck. Which is kind of like really PC. Like really, really PG.
And you? Well, I know who
I'm not even sure if it's you, heck.
Leaving that vault, traveling the unknown, just like dear old Dad, huh? Met him already.
Again, he got green lip syndrome.
Hey, When you're in the good fight, you gotta give it all you got. Never, ever hold back. Always dazzle them, I always say. Always dazzle them and spread the word. Imagine a picture, okay? A picture of the Capital Wasteland.
I don't think there's actually much bricks in the Capital Wasteland. I think a lot of it's concrete.
Nothing, right? There's people out there trying to just barely make it from day to day. Fighting to stay alive and make something out of what.
Also, this is just me as Free Dog extremely loud.
Shit. Slavers, super mutants, raiders, they all want a slice of the pie too, and aim to take it by force. Well, holy shit. Aren't you a chip off the old block?
Sometimes I do feel like going on an intelligence of one and just going around as a drooling mental patient. Where people take pity because I'm so thick.
The fact that the Brotherhood let you get up here tells me you're alright with them. That, and your dad seemed a decent enough guy. Besides, you're giving off a pretty sweet vibe right now. Maybe we can help each other out. But enough yakking. Tell me why we're talking. I have the name and the talent. But what I don't have are people to run out and do the stuff I need.
What I don't get is why Galaxy News Radio doesn't have its own transmitter.
That's all they can spare. Galaxy News needs a doer. Someone who can go out there into that wild, woolly world and get shit done. So you game? You wanna find your dad. He was here at Galaxy News. We had a great conversation. He's
oh dear, Free Dog goes on. He's clearly lonely.
To the good fight. Well, your dad is some. You really think if you find him, he'd help our cause? When your dad passed through here, I spent a good long time. He mentioned some scientific mumbo. He also said something about going to visit Dr. Lee in City.
Bitch. Definitely, when I first played Fallout 3, I'd only played it long enough to meet Dr. Lee and realize just how much of a bitch she is.
You've never heard? Well, a whole bunch of eggheads got together and turned a beached aircraft carrier into a town. Just follow the...
Good, I don't have to go fix this bloody transmitter. Because that is a diversion into super mutant hell, basically. The reason it is because, well, you go into the... Because it makes you go to the mall. And the mall is, by far, the most heavily populated super mutant hellhole.
Hail.
Where did this behemoth even come from? I don't think you're supposed to go back there. Yeah, you'd think instead of having the, unlike in the most heavily shot at place in the entire city, the mall, on top of the Washington Monument, you'd think you'd put your transmitter on top of your own radio tower. That way it wouldn't be shot by every single super mutant in the area. Nah, since when were people smart in this wasteland? I mean, it would be a very unusual day to see someone smart in these wastes. Because we're in cars. Now, I'm not even going to try and navigate out without the map marker. Once I'm out, I'll be out for a while. But, let's say this actually feels like a city. There's hundreds of buildings. It's because it's actually a lot more numerous than it looks. You'd actually mind a Pulowski preservation shelter. Let's try to take the water. I am at... It doesn't actually say which one you're at. Well, that looks like a bin. I was going to say feral, but no. Oh, the radical roaches are actually attacking now. Three shots for 2 radical roaches. Feels like a waste, but I know that the hit detection is really dodgy on radical roaches, so it's actually quite good. Sometimes you just gotta be wary of how bad the hit detection can be and just adjust for it. That's in case you block. I guess that's. Why would you have a locked term? Why would you have an unlocked terminal to unlock your safe? That strikes me as dumb. And if you would sort of post-war unlock that, then they would unlock the safe. So it, so it must have been unlocked prior to the war. Which just strikes me as like someone must have left it. No one must have been through here. Stretchy stretch. Oh god, the aiming with this weapon is really bad. At least one of them doesn't have a missile launcher like they normally do. Because normally in this little shootout, one of those super mutants has a bloody missile launcher and is a complete psycho. Because a missile launcher really hurts. It's not a weapon you want to fight against. Also, why is it always fucking night? Like, always. Unless I actually force it today, I always seem to get stuck at night. And I don't know why. I don't like it at night, I don't want it at night. And my gun's gone through my power armor. But... oh dear. Oh good, it loaded in. Sometimes you just wonder... sometimes you have to walk across the ground where the actual texture hasn't decided to load in and you just go, yeah. Repulsive.
Someone help me!
Now try and hide from this!
Did he just spend his effort whacking the work? Why did he... what? What? Did he just... He actually opened this cage mid-fight. Also, How exactly does this keep anyone in? I mean, it's not exactly it's not even lockable. And the hinge on this one is really broken. That's how it's supposed to be. Which means it's clearly a two-part object, and that's clearly badly set up.
What? Who? I need to get out of here. Here, take these supplies. It's all I
What the
have.
hell?
They'll
His
only
head
slow
seems to
me
be
down.
like missing. Yeah. I don't need more heavy items. Proceeds to pick up every single item in the area. Oh, that's another place down. I'm sure there's like a collection of radical roaches somewhere around here. Biped Nihilurk, like really bad Nihilurks. Ah, there they blew. There they blew. There they are. Yeah, this isn't the gun I was using. No, this one's much slower. That's not the gun I was using. As well burn up quite a few heavy items. Right, it's by repairing shit you end up making it like a hell of a lot more valuable, and as a result then you can't actually get rid of it because no vendor actually has the money to get rid of anything. Yeah, so you sort of, what you gain on one hand you lose on the other. Ah, more radical roaches. For some reason it likes to give me back my really crappy condition one. How is that eyebot not been destroyed yet? There it goes. That didn't take long. Longer than it should, but it didn't take long. Oh, raiders. You're actually quite organised. Well, that radical roach meat. It's hardly a hunt though, you know, you're off to hunt a radical roach, and it's not even like it's a proper hunt. Also, this weapon would be much better if it didn't have this stupid, like big ring at the back. Whoa! That guy's well equipped. Look at him, he's got a missile launcher!
What do you need? What do you need?
And he isn't even trying to do business. Now he's doing business with me.
A few odds and ends.
You know, I'll take all your ammo. I don't know why he's using the missile launcher, because he's got no ammo for it. You can take my... You can take my other cowboy repeater. So I don't even want it. You can take this badly damaged nail gun as well. Because no vendor in the Wasteland has got enough money to take all this except Vendertron, because Vendertron has like more money than any other vendor. This is the age of the centaur, and they are disgusting. I say I wonder if centaurs were cut from Fallout 4 because they were just too disgusting. I mean, can you imagine that with better graphics? It's ugh. I mean, they're repulsive enough as is. Super mutant. Oh, fuck it. Oh. Sometimes you just have to say fuck it and use the explosive rounds. The explosive rounds are overpowered as fuck. They really are ridiculous. I'm not even bothering with the cowboy repeater anymore, it's not worth it. So why is there bullet holes in here? And they must be meshed in because they don't look... Do they look like a flat texture? Yeah, they actually look like they've actually got some depth. Although it is a very clever texture, it looks like it's got depth even though it hasn't. Very clever texture. Hmm. You know, how disgusting was this building pre-war if it was it's disgusting post-war? I was going to say total over... But see what I mean by really dodgy hit detection? Yeah, I'd rather go through... Yeah, I'll go through the terminal. There we go, got lucky. That's how you get through these terminals. Absinthe, because I really want to drink something that's known for making you go crazy. You know, absinthe's not something you would want to drink. It's kind of a dang... Look at all these little tubs. The great sea tub. There's the Citadel, there's no point even going there yet. Oh look, super mutants. Fuck, they run fast. I forgot how spazzy that run cycle was. Like, I actually forgot how spazzy it was. Because they just sort of spaz out and zoom towards you at ridiculous speeds. Sorry, applying hand cream. No one's gonna eat my arms. And this is the mighty strength of the super mutant. It can't even go through my armor. I almost feel bad. It can't even get through my armor with a sledgehammer. And they call themselves strong. Weak is more like it. Just die. Do the decent thing and just die. Oh, he's got a board with some nails in it. It's so threatening. He must be in the inner layer. Inner layer.
Game's over.
Do I die now? That's really all that's all the brain in there. There's like none. There's like no brain in that head. I was gonna say it blew his brains out, but I don't think he had any to begin with. I think it just blew his head open. Sorry, hair. Like, ugh. The fan. You know, it wouldn't be an issue if it wasn't for the fan constantly agitating it and rifling my body again. That was a quick loading screen. Ugh. I need to peel my hand cream bottle. It's getting a bit... there's a bit of a film developing. Oh no, this is the age of the super mutant. I don't know why there's armor-piercing rounds for the 50 cal. I really don't, because it's powerful enough to go through any enemy's damage threshold. Any. No enemy has higher damage threshold than 30, and this thing does at least 50 a shot. No matter what your gun skills is, this will do at least 50 a shot. So there's no reason to have those rounds. Ah, Rivet City. Oh wait. I want incendiaries there. So I can explode in a flaming ball. Or for super mutant guts. Oh look, Wheelie Man again. There's quite a few Wheelie Men. I didn't realise there was so many of them. I always thought there was just like one outside, you know, a couple on the river and that was it. I didn't really think there was like loads of them. I guess Wheelie Man was a very popular statue. Would you honestly mess with someone with a massive rifle? I mean, I know you're a super mutant, but you gotta have more brain than that. Oh, why am I kidding myself? Of course I don't have a brain like that. Ow! Ow, stupid car bomb got... Oh, now I'm stuck because of the stupid car bomb. You have a bit of rebar. Oh, with a block of concrete on the end of it. Classy. I love it. I scope in and I miss. What the f... What? Where did he go? What is this guy? What is this one doing? Right. Oh great. Perk time. Yeah, that'll do. Throw grenades a bit further. I'm pushing my luck, I know. I really shouldn't be using the auto claim so quickly. Because one day it's going to fail if it's not 100%, because I've had things fail at 99%. Why is that raider like a greeny yellow? I mean... Oh, I'm over encumbered again. Now I'm light enough to actually get moving again. Be free, little wasteland boy.
What? Who? I need to get out of here. Here, take... You're right, it's...
It's not like the city's very far away. But I bet you he runs off in the other direction. I'm actually going to follow him, see where he goes. Because obviously I move faster than you, and of course vanilla you don't have sprint, so he's supposed to eventually just outrun you even if you try and follow him. Oh no, he's actually heading towards Rivet City, I'm surprised. Well, no wait, no he isn't. He's heading straight into what was Super Mutant Central. Yeah, there's a conveniently large and obvious city over here. Oh goodness, another merchant. Very well dressed merchant.
Ah, welcome, weary traveler.
Ah, drug dealer.
Well, wander no more, my good friend. Tell me what you need, and maybe I've got your fix.
You don't... I'll take the schematics just because of money for him, but... I'll just take any stim packs he has. Because they don't weigh anything. Shouldn't even have Radaway. What kind of useless merchant is he? Sell my cars. I do really want to sell a lot heavy books. You know, I want to ideally sell the heavy but cheap shit, which would actually be an armor. All this Legion shit is weighing a ton. Like, why is that helmet weight 9? That is one heavy helmet! That looks heavy hood. It's almost... There, I've lost some weight now. Just gotta wait for it to accept. There you go. I think it went. Good. I really... You know, that's why you don't carry more than like £5,000 worth, because otherwise you just end up with... The inventory just lags out. And if you're having a caravan deck, it does starts doing that a lot lower. You can have even vanilla sizes, you can start getting way too much.
Please. Please help me. You mean... I can... My...
I'll just take the water. Save you begging.
Welcome to Rivet City. Please wait while the bridge extends.
Extends, you say? No, that's not extending, that's more rotating into place.
Thirsty.
That's less extend and more rotates. Or moves into position.
Hold it right there.
Hello, Sim.
State your business in Rivet City. Yeah? Let me guess. No, she's not expecting you. Been a lot of that going around lately, and I've had just about a... Fine, just don't bother her. She's up in the sign. Carry on.
And see, he's the first occurrence of a synth, and to be honest, the origins of Fallout 4. Makes me wonder if Fallout 4 was actually planned to have, to have all the same, lots of reference. What kind of market doesn't actually have any vendors? Oh wait, no, there is one.
If you want a gun. They call me Shrapnel. I run this place. What you looking for?
What I'm looking for? Ammo and more ammo. Always more ammo. Wait for the vendors to load. More ammo. Money and ammo! It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I'll even take the shit stuff, I just won't take the beanbags, because beanbags just aren't even worth having. I'm not kidding, the beanbags are actually a joke. Why would you not want to kill your target? Does he take my apparel? Good. The problem is they're really heavy shit like combat armor costs like 5846, 8544. It's like really expensive shit. The amount of money that has to be used is just obscene in New Vegas. Like, absolutely obscene the amounts they go to. Hello, AFK Avatar. Welcome back. Go wait for bloody vendors to lag out. There we go.
Another satisfied customer.
There we go. You're the only vendor actually doing business, aren't you? I was just looking at it. I didn't even know. I was just looking for one of the, Really? It's just dumb name? Really? That's it? There's one guy in this entire market. Well, that's disappointing. I was expecting more than one bloody vendor.
Hey.
Oh, that's Dr. Lee's room, is it? Oh, I think I'm in the right place. There we go. Time for Dr. Bitchy Lee.
Capital Wasteland. I find your...
Look, Dr. Zimmer, we
Hey, Boobahead.
don't know about your runaway robot, and we don't care. This lab is dedicated to solving real problems.
The first mention of the Institute.
Dr. Lee is trying to save lives, and your constant interruptions are interfering.
And it sort of stated that he was what will later be renamed Courses.
Doctor's work with water purification is fascinating, but if you only knew what was at stake, the technology in that android.
What's at stake?
You there? What are you? Some kind of? Are you?
No.
How amusing! You've mistaken my metaphor for. I've missed. Ah, a woman of action. I knew I picked the right person for the... You'll be searching for an android.
It's not an android because it's not mechanical, it's just biological, it's just grown in a vat. Or more precisely, assembled.
And have created artificial intelligence.
My Mr. Handies would disagree. They can tell bad jokes that clearly no one would program.
Occasionally they're programming miscal...
I'm not helping you reclaim a synth. What kind of people do you take me for? You just sound like a raving madman. Dr. Bitch.
This is a restricted area. I'm tired of telling you people. It's you. My heavens. You're James's daughter, aren't you?
She was supposed to have glasses as well, originally. Because there's a pair of unique glasses in the files called Dr. Lee's glasses.
You were too young to remember, and I suppose James never spoke of me. Typical.
Yeah, no one would. They would try to shield everyone from you because you're a bitch.
I run the science lab here in Rivet City. It was all I had left. When your mother died, your father decided to leave. Oh, that man doesn't have you looking for his pet android, does he? I've already told...
Why would you not just call security and have him escorted out?
You mean you haven't? For that matter, aren't you supposed to be in a vault? James said he left you there. Did you? I was under the impression that's exactly the opposite of what he wanted for you. Well, you won't find him here. He's come and gone already. Well, I don't know where he is. The last I knew, he was going back to the old lab. Now, will you kindly leave? I have work to do. Well, I know he was going there. Perhaps there's some...
How do I know it's Project Purity? I didn't read any terms, so I just sort of went and killed some super mutants, came out.
Tapes, that sort of thing. Go back and search for something like that, if you're so determined.
Goodbye, you miserable bitch. Yeah, after everything you just said, that does not fit. You don't want me to find him, you just want me to get lost and go. Dr. Lee. Such a miserable cow. Now, can I remember how to navigate Rivet City?
Don't tell me your problems.
Let's see if anyone else has shown up in the market. The more crap I can unload, the better. So no. Yeah. Wait. Someone.
Welcome to Gary's Galley. Can I take your order? It's named after my dad. He's a great cook. She's not very social. She's smart, though. Here's a menu.
Well, she has caps, at least. It's not great, I mean, she's only a food vendor, but she can take one of my expensive heavy sets of combat armor for a ridiculously low price.
A pleasure doing business with you.
I'm on duty. Make it quick.
No, I'm just looking for vendors. That's all I'm looking for. But apparently vendors are sort of a forbidden art here. Oh look, weapon modification terminal. I forgot there was one in Diamond City. Not Diamond City, Rivet City. Diamond City's Fallout 4. Let's see what I can do for the fat man. Yeah, I don't know why a fat man needs a guidance system. It's a fucking it's basically a fucking nuclear catapult, but okay. Still, it'll do. Yeah, get on laser. Let's see what this baby can do. What I'm gonna do with this baby. Ammo recycling. Brilliant. It's one of the best things you can have on the energy weapons is the ammo recycling. Yeah, replace my right shotgun because that's out of ammo pretty much. Perfect. Gets rid of some heavy, expensive shit. Anything else? My America launcher. Oh. That's why I didn't modify it. It costs like a fortune. Brilliant. I'm assuming this is the same affair. Yep. They get really, really overboard with the prices on some of these things. Let's see if we can modify that. Why would you want to scope on a fucking SMG? Sounds better without this. I don't like this. I don't like silencers. Never have. Never will. This modified trail carbine. They're so cheap upgrades that it's like, why not? And it does make a decent little backup snipey weapon. Oh, I can't even equip it. It won't even allow me to equip it so I can repair it. That's annoying. I'm not quite sure why I made that. That changed it from 308 to 44, I think. convert all that new cola. Might as well do some recycling.
Battle in the city yesterday. The gate guard said the gunfire went on for over an hour.
That's why I'm glad I'm in here.
Well, that's a disappointing marketplace. What kind of marketplace only has 2 bloody vendors there? So now I gotta go to Project Purity, look for some data on Daddy, who turns out to be Liam Neeson. Cause yeah, why not? You know, he's one of the few big name voice actors in Fallout 3. You know, I think it's... yeah, I don't think Fallout 3 has any Star Trek voice actors like New Vegas and 4 do. You know, okay, technically Malcolm McDowell's a Star Trek voice actor. He was one of the villains in the movie Generations, so technically, yeah. Wait a second, what? I thought there was something unusual going on with the barrel. Oh, I have to go round. I can't go. The small holes are too much for me. Round. At least there's no more super mutants in here. Yeah, this is clearly a significant engineering effort to make this purifier. You'd think you'd do all the science first and then do it, not get confused and make the science afterwards. Oh wait, did I see the first aid box? Can't go wrong with stim packs. You can never go... Oh. You can never go wrong with stim packs. Straight itching. Journal entry 10N. It's the one I must listen to, read, whatever.
I'm off to Vault 112 to search for anything of Braun's that might help me get this purifier up and running. All I know is that it's west of some place called Evergreen Mills, and it's well hidden in some sort of garage. But I'll find it. I have to. It's so close. But that's the story of Project Purity, isn't it? An eternity of almost theirs. Let's see if Braun has the missing puzzle piece.
Ah! Perfect! If I can make it there in time, we can do Tranquility Lane. Which is creepy and yet enjoyable. It's one of the... And I'm not just going to do a puss-out good guy option either. You know, I'm going to have to play through it, because Tranquility Lane is just fun. I mean, well, I might I might save it for next stream, because Tranquility Lane is just, it's special. It's definitely one of the things that really stands out. It's also something I've got to turn the EMB off for, because it, well, let's just say it loses some of its effect when it's not, actually no, it's just even more creepy in colour. And what's strange is that every asset in it, which was special pre-war, like clean pre-war assets, all of them are in full colour. Swim, swim, swim. Another boat beginning with M, because all the boats begin with M. All of them. It was clearly some game that whoever made the map Markham Odd was playing to name all the boats some male name beginning with M.
Move along, outsider.
Hello, Paladinos.
Keep moving, Wastelander.
Stand down, civilian.
Unusual weapon? This guy always has a minigun.
Name's Paladin Bale. What do you need, civilian? I can see you're trying to appeal to my good. I'll give you this one for free. We use our big guns to kill.
That's insulting. Considering I've killed more super mutants than you have. You know, I've been gunning through them all day. And now it's coming to night again. Because it's always going to bloody night. Always fucking night. Stretch. That's an upper body stretch that time. Normally it's my legs I stretch, but now that was an arm stretch. Now, if I remember correctly, the Citadel's a bit of a dead end, so... And yes, Raiders live across the street from the Brotherhood. I know it doesn't make any sense either. Yeah, the Raiders actually just live across the street from the Brotherhood. It's kind of silly. Oh, great! I explode every single Raider. What's the fags? Well, it's actually worth caps, so it's worth taking. Yep, every single... This overkills them so badly that every single one of them blew up. So it really bugs me. I hate getting up early. I like doing the streams, but I hate getting up early to do them. Wait, is that Traveling Wastelander?
What do you need?
You got any... With any ammo? You do have ammo. I like you. I like people with ammo. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, that water looks odd from that angle. Don't look too bad normally, but it just looks odd when I'm looking down on it and it's shiny. You know, it's not good, great water, but it's good for its time. Yeah, let's have a look at the Anchorage War Memorial. On many... Oh, bloody hell, how many mines are there here? Seriously, how many mines can you mine? How much can you mine a bridge? That's funny. I mean, apart from the fact that there's 3 genetic clones, but that they're Talon Company, but they're all called Hitman. Oh wait, no, this guy isn't an identical clone. That guy had different armor. He's still pretty much an identical clone. It's funny because normally Talon Company encounters aren't. That isn't Talon Company normal. Ah. That's Mr. Burke sending it. Yeah, because I disarmed the bomb, that's why I got that. Strange that they're all called Hitman rather than Talon Company Merc. And yes, the Anchorage War Memorial has one minor problem. Got the correct missile, I'm sure of near as damn it. It's got the correct machine gun near as damn it. The armor, again, it's pretty close. You know, it's obviously chiseled to make it look more masculine, but that flamethrower is so wrong from what the actual flame aimer is. Almost like that asset was made before the flamethrower was, or before they realised that the flamethrower couldn't do pipes. You know, like the sort of the pipe around the back, and that style of flamethrower wouldn't work. What's funny is I've seen such pipes work in other games that have actually, you know, of a similar era, notably TF2. I'm getting a distinct impression that maybe it just glitches out in this type of world, or the engine just can't handle it. I mean, knowing how the backpacks occasionally stay together and glitch on, I get the feeling it's probably a glitchy reason. Oh, let's give me money.
Well,
I give you shit, you give me money.
We got us a wanderer all the way out here in Willem's Wharf. But tain't none of my beeswax what you do. We always need bullets. Takes damn near 100 of them to kill a guy.
What world do you live in when it takes 100 bullets to kill a Yao? I mean, 1, maybe 2. Loading menu. Oh, she doesn't even have anything worth having. She just isn't even worth bothering with. They're all over. No, they're not. You're clearly mad. Yao are extremely rare. And they're extremely weak. You know, says you need bullets. Why? Doesn't sell any bullets. Doesn't sell anything. She's like the shittest vendor in the world. My gun is floating. Bloody hell, that bus is a big boom. It actually set a car bomb off down there. Holy crap, that bus boom was big. I mean, that's ridiculous. You know, you shoot it once and the bus explodes. That is ridiculous. Look, there's bits of it flaming the way out here. Or is that a car bomb that it set off? No, I think that's the bus bomb. Oh dear! It actually sent fragments all the way over there. You know, boom! And it sent fragments to a nearby farm. And people rode around in them? Oh! How do they not get sued? There's a minor car accident. Boom! I mean, seriously, you go into a bus. There's a minor accident. A car rams up the back of it. The bus explodes in a gigantic nuclear fireball. All dead are scattered across town. How was that not a? How did people ever trust those buses? Or were they just lucky and never had a crash? And yes, there is a reason I'm going into Megatron, because I need to talk to Moira, because I need to sell shit, and well, I might as well give her a few mines. Okay. You're just a random settler. I think this is crater side supply. I mean, I'm on the side of the crater, aren't I? Nope, that's the water processing plant. This is... Yes, this is crater side supply. Apparently it's trespassing to go into the shop.
Hey, I hear you're that stray from the vault. I haven't seen one of you for years. Good to meet you. I'm Moira Brown. I run Craterside Supply. Say, I'm working on... Great. Just tell me what it's like to... Yeah, you wouldn't imagine how hard it is to replace that big light bulb up there, too.
Because Vaultwell are not bright. Vaultwell are never taught about sun.
Here, take the suit. Something tells me you might need it. That'll be good for the book. In fact... Well, it's a dangerous place. For that, I need an assistant to test...
Clearly every single region produces one of these.
Because of a mistake. No, then they just yell a lot. At me. With mean words. Alright then. Things like where it is and isn't safe to find food. Ooh, sounds like fun.
Yeah, landmines. It seems extremely dangerous.
Dangers out there that you can profit from. Disarm one before it blows. I've heard stories about a ghost town. Sounds like the place for some field work.
No, I just want to cross Mine Bridge. You can have one of those.
And could you bring back a mine for my studies? Oh, don't worry. I hear there's a playground in the middle of town. Reach that... How are those hot little potatoes?
You're crazy.
You know, they're on the ground like potatoes, and hot.
Moira is just mad.
They explode.
Resident crazy.
What's up?
Sorry, I just... You know, earlier I mentioned there was a hand cream film, and, well, now it's gone on my keyboard and I have to peel it off. So...
I appreciate the landmine, but there's just no way you could have gotten to Minefield and back already. I mean, it's got to take at least a day or so to get there and back, so get going.
And how do you know I haven't been there already?
What do you need?
Where else do you think I got all these bloody mines from? She has a lot less ammo than I thought she did. At least she has caps. It could be worse, she could have no caps as well. That will almost drain her in time when you supply. That's all that and that. So, just get rid of it.
Good hunting.
Yeah, you're just crazy. Let's never go back and then lie about Minefield. Because, like, going into a pit full of mines, even though I can't set them off, is still unhealthy. Oh, look how nice a day it is! Door.
Thirsty, partner? Try Moriarty's coldest drinks in the Capital Wasteland.
Shameless promotion. I mean, that Protectron apparently is now an advertisement bot. Radical Scorpion. I thought I undershot that, clearly I didn't. Where's the next Radical Scorpion that comes along? They normally come in pairs, so where's the other There she blows. Yeah. Right in a stinger. Right where it stings. You know, I get a feeling it's shit like this, which is why Fallout 4 dumped the holstered weapons idea. That and the way power armor works, it wouldn't really be compatible. That would probably cause more issues than not. A Robo Brain. Explodo Brain. A Nobo Brain. This isn't Minefield, is it? I mean, it's a little town, it's... Could be. I don't know. Transmission relay elite. Really? No, this is old Calverton. I'll look and see what I've... Well... Looks like your typical raider done, doesn't it? Blood, guts, hanging bodies. Yep, lots and lots of beer. This looks like very much like a raider done. Hidden raider done. Well, semi-hidden. Here's a semi-hidden raider done. Well. Well, that was typical raid. Well, no raiders are about, so... Or at least raiders were about. No, definitely raiders are about. That's unmistakably the sign of a raider. I think I've been through here already.
First mistake, last mistake. Kick ass!
Time to die.
Really? You're picking on someone in power armor with, like, a lead pipe. Really? You see my big gun, you see my power armor, and you think, yeah, I can take that with a lead pipe. How dumb are raiders? I think the answer is extremely. I mean, it's probably the best way to describe how clever a raider is. You're not exactly the smartest creatures out there. Okay, we're now a sufficient distance away from the boom car. See, the cars take at least 2 shots to blow. Yeah, they take 2 shots to blow, while the bloody buses go up in 1. No, this isn't Hell's Bells, is it? Because one of these churches is absolutely loaded with explosives. It will it's basically a giant bomb. It is, it's hell's bells. Why is the Wastelander? What? He had full health! How is he... What? No, you just don't go in there. I mean, actually, I think it's safely disarmed. But this is a place where if you trigger it, you basically are guaranteed to die. Because there's a hell of a lot of boom in there. That's lying congressional style. What the? I think there's lobbing grenades at me. Well, we need to see what the floating object is. Looks like a flamer. Yes, it is a flamer. Well, I'm not convinced the grenade's going to take it down. Yeah. Nope. Grenade doesn't have the reach. No, I'm impacting it, it's not coming down. Normally when there's a floating object, if you shoot it, it'll come down, but no. So apparently there's just a random flamer floating in the sky now. Well, it's not really an unidentified flying object, it's just a peculiar flying object. You know, the second a UFO is identified, it's no longer a UFO. Wouldn't you know what it is? It is no longer a UFO. Because it's, you know, UFO stands for unidentified flying object. Obviously. Ah, Evergreen Mills. Perfect. This is where I started. Has that flamer despawned? Wow, I've just gone so far away that I can't see it anymore. Regardless, it's not coming back. If it's... You know, we go through the same area and find another floating flamer, we know there's something seriously wrong with flamers and we should never use one. Run my ass through the wasteland. There it is. There's the garage. Unassuming enough, isn't it? Would never expect there was a vault underneath it. That's kind of a good place. That's... Oh dear, I hear a gunfight. Yeah, I always say don't look directly into the sun, so... I'm looking directly into the sun. That was down by a radical scorpion again. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore that I forget that. I saw that, and it just fell into the floor. It bugs me. It really bugs me. It's assuming enough. Unassuming, isn't it? Wow, sentry bots are crap. Oh. I don't even think they've noticed me. Oh, that's why. It's the outcasts. Unusual place for them to be. I don't recall seeing them this far.
Great. Here's some of the local wildlife. Why don't you go bother the Brotherhood or something?
Hey, local, shouldn't you be banging rocks together or something?
I mean, they're insulting, but they're not openly hostile. Yeah, they are actually really insulting, but they aren't actually openly hostile. Yeah, they could be worse, the outcasts. So you would never know there was a vault under here, would you? Now let's... Oh, radical roaches. Oh, radical roaches, they're so crap! No, I don't know how the mole rats got down here. But vault time will be saved for next week. I will get to the vault door, and that's where I stop. There it is, vault 112. At the time, I think it was the highest numbered vault. Anyway, that is the end of the stream. Thank you for watching. Subscribe or donate if you want. Donation links in the description as per usual, as is a list of all past live streams. Good. Bye. I did that too early.